Blub blub everyone, welcome back to RimWorld Odyssey. So far so good. I hope it's not too dark. No one in chat said anything that it's too dark. But maybe after this part I'll deactivate the mod for a while. We'll see. We're doing things. I made new apparel for people. Rangers, Vanguard, and... Oh, wait, there's one missing because... I made it. Where's Daniel? You need to be a mechanitor. So basically, he can wear his mech helmet, and otherwise, basically the same as the Rangers. The Rangers are just wearing marine armor or the recon armor that we're having now, and the... Oh, I need to fix something, I think. And the Vanguard is basically allowed to wear any armor up to Cataphract, but also explicitly the plate armor right now. And maybe I should take away here in the Vanguard. Also, I didn't look at headgear because I'm an idiot. Actually, I did. With them, at least. Actually, you're not... Yeah, you're not allowed to use the recon armor, but plate... you can use the marine armor, and you can use the Cataphract armor if available. But that's basically your thing. Did I look at the helmets for the Rangers? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so marine helmets, recon helmets, that's all fine. And the only, the mech commander, the mechanitor is the only one who can use the mech commander or mech lord helmets, and that's basically what he is, so totally fine. And also all these armors. He can also wear the locust armor, just in case he wants to. I don't judge, it's fine. Otherwise, I was thinking about what I wanted to add, and I remembered the 200 tiles that I made a claim of before. This is for chunks, okay. And that was for biosculpting, because I want us to go, or I think it makes sense now, to go into transhumanism. Which is also why we will have a nice little night fair, Archist fair in here, that will hopefully give us a little bit of mood and a little bit of other stuff. Not Shamblers, not right now, please. And they're pretty close. How many were there? We destroyed a lot of wealth. 3. Only 3. Okay, that's fine. I mean, 3 we can easily kill. Let's do this quickly. And after that we kill the Shamblers. And hopefully you guys will get some armor then. Now, you're not allowed to wear anything at this time, which is kind of stupid, but... that's fine. But yeah, I want to go into transhumanism. That means we need the biosculptor thing. And that thing will need a lot of space, unfortunately. Friendly visitors need... And we get 1 point in development. Cool, we need like 16, I think. I hope this caps out at some point, but... I have no idea. I've never played this far. We can have 4 memes. Maybe we want some others later. Yeah, this is kind of... Why are you coming for us? Weird. Oh, now they will come. Not you. If they see Boland, they will come. And yes, it's good that you wanted to hold that, but... This is a little bit bad. We really need to make these armors. And the helmet for Hovi. I'm not sure why you're not wearing your Mechanitor helmet, but that's okay. They should be calling out for the others. But snipering them is kind of nice. Yep, that thing is almost dead. Good. That's an anomaly event, by the way. And we could capture them, but we don't have the space. That's the problem. Last one, guys. Come on, kill him. Why is he... Of course, now he's not coming. The little git. Well, I guess the trees will feast again. That guy's not downed. Big-boned, asexual, careful shooter, martial artist. Damn, son. Now he's downed. Just kill him. It's okay. It's fine. Do this stuff. Get rid of these, please. And, I mean, quickly. Thank you. Okay, so that event done. At least it wasn't 50 of them. Mechanitor helmet, please. Let's go. Yeah, just pick it up, I guess. I mean, he should do that on his own. We're getting rid of some waste packs. We have some legendary kid shoes again for some reason. Oh, because Hovi's not allowed to use that anymore. Wait, I need another... wait, Hovi is going to be a default. Thank you. You can wear whatever. Totally fine. And then he should get his stuff back. Legendary shoes, damn. Not sure I ever had legendary shoes. We need warm clothes, I don't give a crap. It's gonna be much, much worse in the ice sheets where we have to go, so... We'll see how that works. No. Why? Oh yeah, you should be allowed to wear your tool belt and stuff. This is annoying. Haul all of this urgently, guys, please. Please, 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 please don't explode on the floor. I should probably make them able to wear their normal stuff. So you can wear... I think it's miscellaneous stuff. You can all wear miscellaneous stuff. That's okay. You can wear miscellaneous stuff because they wear that underneath anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, even... Sure, if that fits, wear noble apparel too. I don't care. You as well. Boop, boop. And the rangers can wear noble. Okay, now that should be better. Tool belts for the rangers specifically are allowed because Red Harvest, that should be yours. Oh, that thing is kinda... Maybe I should do some mending first. I think I should mend some things because all of these things are really broken. Look at that stuff. Doing some good work with the mending there. A gift, steals, sky steel knife and molotovs. Okay, sure, thank you. Boland, could we maybe sell them something? Give void sight. What does it do? Lifting dark psychic phenomena into conscious perception. And the amount of knowledge is gained when studying unnatural entities. Oh. Huh. But yeah, generally, I mean, I'll take this for sure. We have penoxysulene, that's kind of nice. We do have a lot of cloth. We really don't need flak pants, to be honest. We have the better armor now. I don't think I will make them anymore. We could just sell them. Just sell them one and we take all of this stuff too. Yes. Who are you from? They're already my allies, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have just given them stuff. But that is okay. No one is bringing this in. This knife, is that good? Not really. Just bring them in. It's fine. But yeah, I like the repair round, actually. They're all naked under their armor now, which is not good. Although they shouldn't be. They should now wear these things. Why are you not wearing the helmet? Baffles me. Okay. Could you also wear it? What? He has it in inventory now. I don't even know how to look at that. Huh. I'm not sure where the helmet went. I was also thinking about getting simple sidearms again. Although I found that mod always a little cumbersome to work with. But it could be really nice. Maybe not, maybe because I just never looked really into that. Red Harvest, are you still mending? No. Red Harvest, be mending. Oh yes, you are mending, good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good that we now, you know, do some mending. But I'm going to get rid of flag pants. I don't want them. I thought you could wear them underneath as instead of pants, but apparently not, so they're useless to me. Don't need this anymore. Jump packs, let's keep that in there. Tool belt, heavy SMG, definitely don't need that anymore. That's fine. Can't make those, so that cleans this up a little bit. Man, we want to go. 22 hours, then we can finally leave. Although, I'm gonna wait this harvest. I'm gonna wait for this. We are full, though. Maybe not. And I'm also kind of worried that they're not wearing this stuff again. Maybe I did make a mistake here. You're not allowed to wear tainted apparel, any of you. Because you're just getting cranky about it. Yeah, you're not allowed to wear headgear. Because you can't wear headgear and a helmet. It's kind of weird, but... it's okay. It should be working. They should be wearing all their things. They should be shuffling them around now, but should still be working. Oh, what also might be the case, they are not allowed to wear anything under 50%. 52%. So maybe some of this is under 52%. Daniel, mend, please. More mending needs to be happening. Okay, Lissa is getting rid of weapons and stuff. Wealth burning, always good. You're mending some stuff. Okay, people will be wearing that again. But that's basically what I want. I want them to throw stuff off of themselves when, you know, it's too broken. And then this needs to be mended real quick. And then they can wear that stuff again. It's all fine. I didn't want this. And yeah, for now we're just recycling tox packs. I mean, we'll make infinite amounts of them, so that's fine. That's good. So we're gonna be spewed in this room, but that's fine. Uncured plasteel. I don't think you should do that. I think you should make the armor, please. I'll make Red Harvest do this. Also, I would have liked to clear out the storage, but we can't. It's not quick enough. We have done all the hyperweave. Maybe we do this now. Maybe that will work. Last time we did this, we were burning through this fuel so hard, it's ridiculous. Now it's actually really hard to get rid of it. So that's kind of weird to me. I can't tell you to take this away. At least it shouldn't be, you know, being destroyed. And we need more storage. God, always the storage. I could be weird and putting storage here. No, that wouldn't work. I could put a small one here. And just, you know, there shouldn't be any there might be weapons stored here. There might be. You know what? That's just an added fun. Right? Added fun. For our dear prisoners to have some weapons lying around right next to their cell. Now, how can we make this better? I know how. I know how. I need to get rid of these. I need to rebuild them. And this one, I need to move. This one I need to move. Probably to here. To use the smallest space possible. Okay, Red Harvest. You will do this real quick, please. Get rid of this nonsense. And we'll just rebuild these. Should be fine. We should have the components and stuff. The tox packs, you know, will be hauled away and made into something useful. All good. You probably go here or here. This is even better. Well, is it though? Probably not. You will be reinstalled right there. And that should work. That should make everything much better. Also doing stuff really quickly. I like it. Do that. Perfect. Now. Finally we're getting somewhere. This is so gigantic. Fine. For now, put that there. We will need a large here. It's not gonna work with this one. Well, that works. Does that work indeed? It actually does. Okay, fine. Good. And now we need 2 of them to reload here. This does work. It's not nice, but it'll work for now. And I can just move this to here. Again, not nice, but it'll work. Oh god, this is not good. Please, please use this. Okay, they're all sleeping. I want them to mend more. This is the great mending that needs to be happening. Okay, you're all building this real quick. Good, good, good. Red Harvest doesn't really need to build this. Oh, I love Lucy's new outfit. That's pretty good. Do the mending, please. All of these things need to be mended. 100%. And you will just be moved, okay. Do I need you here? Yeah, that's okay. It still seems like wasted space here. Maybe. Let's just build all of this real quick. Aye, guys. But this will then be just the mech lab. I need more labs. Free kibble? Oh, don't mind if I do. How about our healing stuff? Looks much better. Should be good for a while. That's fine. It's on the left side, so I could actually put more in. You know, yes, it looks stupid. It is stupid. I don't care. It's fine. I admit to you that it is stupid. There you go. But this is how it has to happen. Now, Pikeman, Scorcher, Scyther. Ooh, Scyther would be nice. A Tunneler. A heavy mechanoid built for mining in treacherous locations. While intended for excavation, the Tunneler's gigantic power claws and ultra-thick armor makes it dangerous force in combat. Okay, yes, it needs more bandwidth. And it also needs bigger brain. We only have basic subcores, though. How do I make these standard subcores? Oh, I can also resurrect them. From their corpses. Well, that makes this a little bit cheaper. Huh. So I don't want a Scorcher. A Pikeman could be interesting. Bandwidth 2. A Cyclops would definitely be really good. We have seen how devastating they are. I probably want a Scyther for him, but I don't know how to get this. Yeah. This is a psychodynamic substrate unit supporting a thinking super persona. This particular subcore is strong enough to drive standard tier mechanoids. Mechanoids are more than robots, and this is more than a silicon computer. Its thinking psychically present super persona makes it more adaptable than silicon systems. However, this also means it can only be produced by analog pattern transfer from another thinking mind. So we need to burn through people? Where? Definitely not here. Guys, I have no idea how this works. Maybe I don't even need this anymore, but... I should definitely then resurrect. I think resurrecting would be the better choice. Just the bandwidth that these things need is ridiculous. Scorch almost needs nothing. The Tunneler seems amazing, though. Looks cool. Plastic, component, standard subcore, Tunneler. Really good armor. 80% sharp. Mining and quarrying. What is their attack? 2,500 years life expectancy. Damn son. It says it's a dangerous force in combat, but... Why don't you tell me then what it does? Having a mining bot could be good, though. Doesn't have any dodge chance. Shield max energy. So this thing is also shielded. This could also mine in space. I'd like one. It's 3 cost. Ooh. 5 wise specs per recharge. Ouch. Large mech recharger. Heavy. Weird. Okay, here it says 4.7 DPS. Don't know how that derives it, but okay. Pretty strong. And it actually has a shield. Yeah, the Scyther doesn't have a shield, which checks out. Ooh, it's very quick, though. So I'd like a Scyther for him for defense purposes. He should now with that helmet, if he ever takes that helmet. And also he... Oh, he did take the Locust armor, didn't he? Yes. Interesting. But where's that helmet gone? So with that helmet, he will have a bit more. Drop the laser pistol. Where did that helmet go? I told him to pick it up. It needs to be somewhere, right? I thought that would mean he would wear it, but apparently that's not true. There it is. Okay, drop it. Wear it, you idiot. Goddamn. Light leather button-down shirt. 62%. That's actually a bad one. Yeah, he will have to drop those very soon. We're making more, right? Yes. I would need to redo these, I think, but it's fine. For now, it's okay. Where did that thing bring my uncured plasteel? Oh, just here. Okay. That's good. You have that helmet now. Looks kind of weird, but that's okay. I thought that would actually, you know, sit a little bit further down, encompassing the whole head, but okay. You have a pack. You have nothing. Why? Rangers should be allowed to wear a pack. No, they're not. Tool belt. Mini turret pack, please. And Vanguard instead needs to be allowed to wear... I hope I have that, the jump pack. Also the shield belt. If we have a shield belt, yes. Projectile repulsion device, it will attempt to stop incoming projectiles or shrapnel, but does nothing against melee attacks or heat. It prevents the wearer from firing out. But we also have the better shield packs that allow them to fire out. So the Rangers should have those, but these guys can have just the normal shield packs. Yeah, the ranged shield belt. That is what we want for Rangers. But you, if you don't have a shield belt, you can have a mini turret pack. That's fine. Okay. Or jump pack. And a jump pack, actually. Oh yeah, it's a belt, so the jump pack will be replaced by the shield belt, but that's fine. And not the turret pack, which is good. I want the turret pack on everyone. Rangers, you are definitely 100% allowed. Because you can fire out of that, and I do like that. To have the... Oops. To have this shield belt. Now they should be wearing these. First though, Red Harvest, try to mend as much as you can before anyone picks more stuff up. That's good. Okay. That's, by the way, a tweak mod that they clean first before they eat. Okay, there's another jump pack lying around, sure. Only the Vanguard is allowed. I'll be doing a big reshuffle, which is not great, but it is what it is. And I would also like to see... Where are my other armors? There. Well, I hope they will wear them. Poland, well equipped, good. Masterwork Recon armor, really useful. 130% and 50% blunt, pretty good. We're still doing this nonsense, that's fine. I think we're about to be done. Terrible Hamster, could you please pick this up? And hopefully put that somewhere at some point. That would be great. We're getting some rice. We don't really need it. That is a good place to be, and I think we're done with this. Yes, we're done with this. There's no quest attached to this anymore. Have we mined what we needed? There's a lot of steel. We definitely want this stuff. We didn't get all the uranium, but that is definitely what I want. We have way too much steel. That's good. We want all of this in. Did we? Yes, we want all of that sky steel in. That is important. If we can't do that, I need to find more space. Yeah, the problem is that we're also putting the... You know what? This needs to be forbidden. There's another 800 steel that I don't need. But I want the jade. More stuff that is nonsense. Maybe I should just recycle any apparel that is... any quality that is not clean. What is this? This is kid vac suits. Okay. And vac suits. How about this is also corsets? Just get rid of all corsets. I don't care. We don't need to sell them. Also, this can't be reached with the traders, but should hopefully still be fine. Ah, look at that beautiful, excellent armor there. Red Harvest, could you please be mending still after the meal? It's totally fine that you eat. There's a lot of dirt. The animals are just annoying. We could get rid of the piggy. But it's still good training for Boland. I think we'll keep him for now. You're the only one allowed to handle. You're still only skill 4, so... We don't have any wardening to do, so that should be fine with him. No storage space for all the jade. Damn. I could put a thing in there. No, you know what? This needs to go here. Don't really care about the prisoners. They can freeze. That's fine. I mean, I could, you know, put these in. Just in case I want something there. Or maybe I could put a vent here. But getting rid of the corsets should also give us a bit more space. And you are making recon helmet and plasteel. Why are you making the plasteel and not the armor? Because we don't have advanced components, so we need 9 of those. That should be fine. We have plasteel. We have uncured plasteel. I think we're good for the moment. The problem is we're using all our syntholine for that, so maybe I should... No, the plasteel is fine. Where do I make the uncured? Oh no, this is what makes the uncured plasteel. Exactly, and then I need an autoclave to actually, you know, do this. Where is this make plasteel though? I have an autoclave, but where do I cure it? What thing was that? It's not this. This makes uncured plasteel. But how do I tell them to cure it again? I forgot. Oh yeah, we should also look for these things. Oh, you can make advanced components too, eh? That's good to know. It's actually really good to know. Maybe we should. And I just make 4 here and 5 down here for now. Just to split up the work a little bit. And I really hope we have the gold. But I do think, yeah, 400. We're still good on gold. We need to leave though. I want to go. Problem is we're making too much oil. It would be really nice to get through that too. But we won't. I don't think so. We could also just get rid of these, but it's just components. Do I care? I don't think so. It's just too much work. I'm just going to leave all of this. That's fine. Someone will find this and will be happy, I guess. I'm not even going to get rid of this one. Yeah, our grid access sucks. Stop this, please. And I think next morning we're leaving. It is about time. I'm sick of this map. I just want all of this brought in. That's also something I need to make sure happens. Deep storage would also be great right now, but... I could put these in here. I don't have any more space, is the problem. I even put everything into the... into the poor classroom for the poor kids. Fine, we need more. Give me. Making more chem fuel out of food because we don't have any more space for the food. All fine, we could get rid of these, and I probably think, you know, a few of these reclaimed would be good. You know what, since I built those, maybe I just reinstall one here-ish somewhere. It's... The problem is, no, we're rebuilding these if need be. The problem is it just need too much. Is there... Oh yes, this is actually heating up. So what we could do is just put a vent to the prisoners here. And heat them up this way. Seems fine to me. Let's do that. Shouldn't be that much of a weakness anyway. I mean, the vent is really easy to get through, but they won't be able to get through these so quickly. So I hope that's fine. I just wish I had over wall vents again. So programmable vents and stuff was all over wall. So much better, because you wouldn't lose the wall. The vent was just part of the wall. Which is a really nice thing. If you can have it. And we're not autoclaving is the weird thing. But let's just uninstall. Maybe let that run a bit. Uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. Uninstall all these. And then we're almost finished and ready to go. This will not do anything anymore. We're just using the chem fuel that's in there. We could even siphon it, but we don't care. Hey, Monaway, how are you doing? Good evening, just got home from work. Ooh, that was a long one, hey? Got a long weekend ahead of me. Ooh, nice. Enjoy, Monaway. Hope you're having a good one and have some plans for gaming or something. Or other plans, of course. We got we got our Mechanitor a new helmet, which gives him more bandwidth. Now he has 12 bandwidth. Oh, that is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, he's still our leader, which kind of sucks. We could make better mechanoids now, but I'm actually would actually be much more inclined to just, you know, find one. Because then we don't have to delete a human brain to make one, because apparently that's the only way how you can do it. I'll take a Cyclops if we find one, and I'll take a Scyther. Lancer. We can't make a Lancer, that's kind of neat. And Lancer is a really good one. Legionary, Scorcher, Scyther, Tesseron. Tesseron is also a really good one, apparently. So we might want one. I would love a Tunneler, but again, I have no idea how we make a standard subcore. It says it needs a petatransfer from another thinking mind, so I have no idea how to get that. This also doesn't give you the ability to, you know, disassemble them in a better way than just smashing. So that's weird. But yeah, we could get some Militors as well, but they kind of suck. But I want our Daniel to have a little army, because he is kind of shit. Why are you #RedHarvest? This is better. Because he is not a good fighter. He is a wimp and delicate, so he needs a little army around him to keep him safe, basically. It's a bit weird that events replace the wall. It's the same thing with these things, but there are mods that make them, you know, over the wall, which is nice, but unfortunately, as far as I've seen, unless someone says otherwise, I haven't found one that does that, and that is, you know, switched. That is now active, that still exists. I want to get rid of this too. That's a lot of components and stuff. It seems we have brought everything in and we can go now. And I'm inclined to just leave. Screw this obelisk, I don't care. We're apparently hauling nonsense. I could get more medicine, I don't care for all of this. So, what we're doing is, all of you guys are ship restricted. All of you guys are ship restricted. All of you guys are ship restricted. Oh no, not quite. We need to get that stuff in. Uninstall, uninstall. There you go. Just get rid of that real quick. That's fine. And that should be good. And now we should be able to leave. I could also get rid of these. Yeah, we have problems with power now. That is kind of bad. But let's figure that out in the next area, I guess. Let's get rid of that real quick. Guys. On our way, please. Please tell me we still have some space for this. It's unfortunately just in the way, which I hate, but it has to happen this way. It's fine. Okay. Just so we can quickly rebuild this when we need to. If we need to. Which I don't think we will, but just think, no, you guys are doing nonsense. Stay in the ship now. Okay, home and ship are now the same soon, once we go. So that should be fine, and I think we're leaving. Well. Maybe streaming some Winter Story, yeah, that would be probably nice. Red Harvest is pregnant. Did I allow you to be pregnant? Actually, you were on... I don't know why. Because I wanted the exact opposite. Because I don't want a genie. I don't want another wimp. Ah, well, now we get another child. That should be fine. We'll see how that goes. What genes did you inherit? Nothing. Okay, because it's just a baseliner. Okay. Well, hopefully we can change them in a while. Okay. Pregnancy. Let's go. Time to fly. I'd say. Launch. 67%. See, that is some... Okay, let me just look at something real quick. We should be able to make something. Maybe not in here. Control sublink. Mechaniton additional control group. And work speed of mechanoids. That's pretty nice. Don't care about the gestation. Okay, no, not here. Maybe here? No. Don't we have that? I need to look at that real quick. Sorry. Pilot something? That's kind of weird. Because there should be... Is that a brain wiring thing? Joy wire, mind screw, and pain stopper. No, that's all. Johnson Tanaka drive. Construct a Johnson Tanaka drive for a ship. The JT drive can push you to other stars by leveraging quantum scale effects to beam momentum to distant stars, of course. As with all starships, it still takes many years to get anywhere. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's a learning assistant and a neurocalculator. It's not what I want. What I want is a piloting assistant. And I don't know where that was. I just thought about it. And it should be GraphTech stuff, but it's definitely not any of this. Or maybe pilots. Oh, there it is. How do I make this? In a Bionics workbench. And we have the tech. This is a Bionics workbench. There it is. Didn't see it. Okay. We want 2 of these. Who are our people? Okay, so the best people for the job are Drotin and Daniel. So you 2 will probably need a piloting assistant to make this a little bit better. Because the thing is, the better your quality for the launch and the, you know, going, the lower the amount of days you need to wait until you can do it again. And I want to improve that, I think. And it is a factor of intellectual. I don't have the stats thing, right? I only have the one for weapons. Which I should consult a little bit more. But now that I have a better grasp on things, I don't need to that much. But, yeah, there was one for all the people. Well, what we can do is this. So, 9... Both of them are 9, okay. 7, 14. Yeah, Daniel. 5, 9, 5. 5 with a lot of potential, so Lucy should probably get there. Because I really don't want to put that into Daniel, to be honest. I think she should get a better emphasis on research right now. Biosh has nothing. 2, 5, 20. Yeah, that's why these 2 are our pilots. And we definitely want to change that. Oh, a lot of social for you. Huh. I'm not sure I want you to be social. I really want you to be a shooting boy. And I don't know why you get melee combat. I really hope you get better stuff. Okay, we want to move. Come on. What's wrong? Oh, no. Let's launch. We really need to move. And it's only 1.1 days is the estimate. So, we're actually pretty good already. That means we might be jumping to something nearby because we were finding something here. Like this, I think, was something. This ancient complex was something we have found where we could go. But our ultimate goal is going right down here. Oh, we could actually reach that in 2 jumps. And with only 1.1 days in between, that seems not bad. Little peninsula with increased fish. That's good for our food stocks. Oh, also fishing is not handling, it's hunting, of course. I mean, increased fish would be nice to actually... Ooh, a harbor. Neat. Muddy is bad, and a bay. But yeah, we could do that in the next jump. Look at all our range. That's really, really nice. That is a weird little cut in there. And I'm not sure why that is. Huh. I really want to kill some pirates too, to be honest. I'd really like to attack these guys. But I don't think we have the weapons for... We have the weapons for it, let's be honest. But we don't have the weapons I want yet to do that. But I want to go on some pirate hunting. Should we go here? Just an ancient complex, maybe finding some good stuff? Containing treasure. And in the next one, we can just jump down here and don't have to deal with too much tundra. I think that's fine. Let's go there. Let's look at a complex. We don't have to stay for long, which is good. Hopefully we can mine some stuff that we might need, so some plasteel or something. We do have a lot of plasteel. We just need to put the autoclave somewhere. Quest concluded. Interesting. Is the monolith gone? Oh, that would be so funny. And also maybe bad. Who knows? But that would also be bad if you have to stay at the map where you are until the whole monolith chain is done, because that was not a good map for this at all. But maybe we just spawn the monolith again. So here's one. Fall has begun. Perfect. Right. We wanted to wait out winter. Wait. Oh, wrong hemisphere. Oh, crap. We actually waited out summer. That's perfect. Well, that's fine. It's gonna be okay. It doesn't look like a good zone. But maybe we'll do some fishing here and maybe here. It's not, no, there's nothing in here. There's a little here. I think we just stay at the complex and leave as soon as we can. And that should be fine. Just deconstruct these things, get in there. I love the map markers are already there. Such a nice effect. But finally we have left. Our nomadic stuff is finally going on. Get rid of these once you can, just so we get some stuff. We will need more chem fuel. Oh, we only drained one tank, and remember, don't forget, we do have the power tanks if we need them. So we could go in that direction. The thing is, yeah, we're losing a lot of power right now, and that is bad. So we're moving this. And we're putting in another power generator. I love that everyone has their turret pack back. That means that works. We're getting another generator here. That's fine. Still have some shoes left around, which is weird. This should all work. Maybe we get some mechanoids we can use here now. That would be amazing. Again, I definitely want a scyther. Which is only bandwidth 2, and we have like, what, 9 left or something? We actually have, yeah, 9 left. So this is a 2. A Cyclops would be a 2, that's a 4. So we still have 5 left. So we could maybe even get a Tunneler, to be honest. Which would be amazing if we could get one. Yeah, we're building this, that's good. Because that should help with our power requirements for now. And we're generally good, just not all the time. But that should be fine. We have disgusting amounts of chem fuel. We still have some food lying around that will go off at some point, but that's okay. Should we just go in? I don't like that you're not all wearing armor. You are making advanced components. Oh, that's the problem, that's why. Drotin is not wearing armor like he should. Why do I always have to force you to wear your armor. Not pick up. Force. I don't like that I have to do that. Yes, it's cold. I don't care. Without the armor, cold will be your least problem. The least of all of your problems. The rest should be fine. I mean, Vigor is a little bit in harm's way, and Biosh too, but I think I'm okay with it. Kuros needs armor. Yeah, you're all just very wimpy and can't stand the cold, which, you know, I guess. I guess it's fine, but where's the other armor? I saw another one. Oh god, here. Actually, there's an excellent one. What are you wearing, Coda? The Masterwork one. Well, Kuros, you just upgraded to an excellent one. Because that was Drotin's before, but yeah, no, he lost it. Good, lost his privileges. Get everyone in, not you. And let's do the deed. I really hope for a Scyther. I've never hoped for a Scyther so much. Perfect. Hermetically sealed nonsense and also an explodey thing. It says large explosion if damaged. Let's see if that's true. Nope. Not all of them. Some of them. Oh, this is not good though. I hope you live. Okay, you do. Just go in there and ow. That's not good. Guys? Guys? Why are you not why are you not firefighting? Oh, he can't. Oh, outside the area. Oh, wait. Unrestricted, please. Hovi. I think you should be restricted to the ship for now. Okay, that's fine. You should be fine. It's just a little burns. That's all good. Just on the hand. That's okay. There's worse stuff. Let's be honest. Drotin, go in. That is not smart, though, of me. Get out. Get here. Shooties. Oh. Well, perfect. Just 2 rooms. Everyone here do the shooties right there. And here. In case there's more of that nonsense. Okay, that's fine. This is the best way to do these, just because of these exploding things. I wish I had control groups, like in a, you know, RTS game. These could actually be useful. Oh. I hope. I don't think there's much of a danger here. He says, and then activates 1500 mechanoids. But it seems fine. And you know, if it seems fine, it totally is. Why can you all not hit the target? Yep, another problem. Now, okay, is it really? Yep, is a problem. Definite problem. And that will explode too. Look at these beautiful explosions though. It's also a mod, by the way. I don't think you can actually burn anything in here, so I don't give a crap. No craps have been given. Just burn out, I don't care. Everyone... Oh, I want more laser weapons, they're so good. Especially against walls. Okay, that's fine. Can you just shoot this? Nothing! Okay, you're all good. Give me the... Yeah. Never have the commands that I want. I mean, 4 hermetically sealed things. Now, I have to say, since we did this last... I installed a few mods. And one of those is better loot for all of these locations. Because, you know, the loot was okay, but it was also getting a little boring. So I wanted to see what this does. And yep, already pretty good. That is something for Boland. Thank you. Really nice. Upgrade to level 2, please. I don't think we can do much with that, but... And you don't get a free... another free... Oh, yes, you... Wow, you got water skip, you bastard. You bastard! God freaking damn it. I guess we can sell that now. Fine. At least he can now extinguish flames in a little radius, and that's okay. We got some Lucy. I'm going to sell that. We got some Hyperweave. That's basically the first time I've ever gotten that. And we got some Chem Fuel, which I guess is fine. Now, this is basically it, and we can leave now, because what else do we want? The Hyperweave, though, we should still be making stuff, right? Because shouldn't we make pants out of Hyperweave and button-down shirts out of Hyperweave? Because what else do I need, really? And maybe also socks out of Hyperweave. Maybe not socks, but definitely pants and button-down shirts, because why not? And we should have enough for a lot of this, because should we have much more Hyperweave? That's a little annoying. No Synthamide. No Synthread. Well, actually, Synthread could be fine. Why is that so little? But yeah, we should be making this. Now, let's quickly, while we're at it. First, everything should be drop, in my opinion. It just doesn't make any sense. We don't need hoods. We really don't. We might need parkas. And we want to make them out of these... Probably? I wish that would be a little bit easier still. Make parka. Now, what is the best material for cold insulation? Elasmotherium wool. What's the best material I have for cold insulation? Nothing. Well, that is because here... cold. It's alpaca wool. So we want to make these out of alpaca wool, just in case. But I'm not going to use them anyway, let's be honest. I don't really care if they're cold. I care if they're protected. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't care about this at all. Oh, the bandolier. I think this one was the one that... oops, no. That actually gave them aim reduction or something. Where did it go? There. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, ranged cooldown. But it was outer layer. That was the problem, because you can't wear a duster with it. Which is kind of stupid. It should be under the... This should be middle, let's be honest. It should be middle. Why would you wear that outside? Maybe because it's heavy, but... It seems kind of weird. So we're not making those. But I could... Oh, kit pants. Actually, the kit pants should... Yeah, should just be leather and stuff. It's fine. The pants... Fine. Good skill is necessary, but also... What did I want to look at? Oh yeah, how to do this. Do until... No, not do times. Do until... Just we have one more? Basically any hit points over 0 would be fine. As long as it's good to legendary. Actually, I care about, you know, excellency now. Only allowed ingredients means I'm only looking for these here, I think. Count equipped. So we have 10, but we are 13 people. 12 because one is a kid. So 2 people are missing pants or wearing alternatives. So I basically want 12 at all times. And the same here. But I want to count equipped. And I also want to count them when away, because it just makes sense. Because unless they're dead, that should still be counted. So, okay, we have 13. That's exactly... Wait, that is actually one more than I want. I want 12. I mean, ultimately I want 13, I guess, because we're 13 people, but... Oh, we're gonna be 14 now. Oh, God. This we should do until... How are there two equipped? Also, you can make them out of wool. Any wool, that doesn't matter. How are there 2 equipped? I basically want 2 because Hovey and the new child need 1. So we probably just have 2 lying around. That's probably all it is. I'm just crazy. And we want to do that here. Do until count equipped, also when they're away. Not any quality, I want at least excellent. For this one too. Actually for this, it really doesn't matter much. I'm just gonna sell them and then they will make more. I guess. Or they will be destroyed. So I don't care. Count any. And 2 is fine. So that should always keep stuff where we need it right now, which is good for me. How long? 23 hours and we're gone. That was nice and sweet. Get the chem fuel in because we will definitely need it. Any interesting stuff around? We could scan some stuff, but I don't care. That generator might give us more chem fuel. You know what? That's fine. We could get some uranium. I don't really give a crap at this time. I only would go for silver or plasteel, let's be honest. So none of this makes a difference to me. Good. How is the power going? So now we're good with power. I mean, it's about, you know, 6.5 days or something that this runs without refueling, so we will have no trouble refueling. We have a lot of wood in reserve. We have so much food. Can we actually make survival meals? Yes. Now, I'm going to put that to suspended, but I want you to always have... Now we will be 14 people. Let's say I want you to live for about 10 days. That means I need 200 of them, because it's about 2 a day that you need. Oh yeah, and also I might want more baby food just in case, but it should be fine. And we have milk. And I think we're even getting much more. Look at that, we have so much milk. Yeah, everything should be fine with the child this time. But I probably want like 200 around at all times. Is that divisible by 4? Yes, exactly. So I don't give a crap. This is fine. Oh, that's a lot of nutrition. Ouch. 3? You need 3 fish? 5 fish? Oh my god. These are actually kind of expensive to make. These are really expensive to make. But I still want 200 around at all times, just as the absolute, you know, last stand that we can have, if this all goes away. But I'm going to put them on suspended now, and we need to make them when we are at a place where we can actually get some food. We could also do some lavish meals. It's actually much cheaper, if we wanted to. Just to keep moods up. They're not allowed to eat them yet. But you know, just having a stack or 2 around... That would go through our food really quickly though. But we have a cook who's good enough. It's Terrible Hamster. And we're not relying on them. So I'm actually kind of fine. And also Boland would go, I think, haywire over them. That would be amazing. Terrible Hamster is 11 as a cook. This is not a good kitchen because it's always dirty though. And we don't really have a kitchen right now. So I'm not going to do this. Survival meat should be safe, I hope. Okay, other things? Is there anything we want from this map that we couldn't get otherwise or something? Don't even care about that. There is, by the way, if you didn't know, a framework for vehicles in this game. That would let raiders have vehicles, though, and that seems kinda... Oh my freaking god, we made legendary wool pants. News of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. That is kinda terrifying. Muffalo wool pants. Beautiful. 570 worth. It's not even that much worth, to be honest, for a legendary item. What's our wealth looking? Yep, we caught back up. I don't like that. I don't. We need to leave. Oh, and the good thing is, yes, we need to put a cut in here, but next part, we're going for another graph core. Amazing. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub to YouTube. Come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.